welcome back to the SwansAwayDays YouTube channel. Today is none other than Cardiff City at home for the match preview. The big one is finally here. This is the one we've all been looking for at the start of the season. This is the one where we checked out calendars, see if we were busy or not, and thankfully for me I'm not busy, so I'll be down there Sunday. Should be a really good game. Sold out, it's the first time this season. I think the Liberty's been sold out, which is good. Some people say the plastic's back, but I don't really care as long as the atmosphere is really good. The atmosphere's been lacking at Liberty recently, obviously with poor results, but hopefully the Liberty will be bouncing this Sunday. It's going to be a very entertaining game. I've got Chippsah, Cardiff vlogger on, so we'll be talking about Cardiff. So if you want to know their team news and stuff like that, make sure you listen to his clip. But let's get into this. On to our last result was a 3-0 defeat to Brentford. It was a really poor result. We were awful. I think the only positive probably was Christopher Peterson making his debut in the Championship, I believe, and I thought he was excellent. He played some really good football, some really good flicks, some really good shows of pace, so I think he's warranted to start tomorrow. And for the other probably 9 outfield players, do they really deserve a start? I think Rodon is out as well. Cooper said in his press conference today that it's very unlikely that he'll be playing. Obviously he's picked up another knock apparently. I like Steve Cooper, but what I don't understand is why did he play him Tuesday? You should have rested him Tuesday and got him ready for Sunday. I'm pretty sure Joe would have picked Cardiff over the Brentford game. So it looks like Ben Wilmot will be playing in defence. It's a big game for Ben Wilmot. Hasn't had much game time, and he's got to really prove himself this weekend now. He's going to be against some big threats, especially Cardiff's back line for corners and stuff like that. So he's got to make account of himself. And we've got to remember he's still a young lad. And it's a big game for him to come in. And obviously we've got Ben Cabango who could also play, but I think it's a bit too... I think it's too big of a game for Ben Cabango really, but hopefully if Joe Rodon does play, he does well. But in all honesty, I just played Ben Wilmot because we can't really risk an injury with Joe Rodon. I think Kalulu's still out. He's getting closer though, so that's just a bit disappointing that he's not fit for this game. Apart from that, I think everyone's fit. You like Tom Carroll, Jake Fulton are all fit. And hopefully we get the right team. I think Sol Bamba and Junior Hoylett are out for Cardiff. So that's really good news. Junior Hoylett scored for Cardiff against Millwall in midweek. And I previously said before, he'd easily be in my Swansea team if we were doing a combined 11. He's a great player. And thankfully he's out. Sol Bamba hasn't played this season. Obviously he's had a knee injury last season. So they were looking for him to get back this game, but thankfully for us that he hasn't fit. So I expect Cardiff to play with like Aidan Flint and Sean Morrison, players like that. And they got a bit sticky midweek. Obviously Cardiff's defender was pretty shambolic against Millwall, so hopefully that their defence is as shaky this weekend now. So going on to the video where people's predictions, no one got it right against Brentford unfortunately, so make sure you get your predictions in ahead of Cardiff this weekend. This is going to be a big one. It's such a big game. I think I'm obviously going to predict the Swansea win because I'm sure Cardiff fans will be predicting their team to win as well, and neutrals probably predicting a draw, but we can't go against our team here. I know our home form hasn't been great really that late, but we've got to turn it around. 2-0 Swans with Boabasso on both goals. I can see Ben Wilmot scoring, but I got a feeling Ben Wilmot will score. I don't know why, but I'm going to go Boabasso with 2. So get your predictions to comment below. And now going on to the Chippsah. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Don't give him too much of likes and stuff like that. I'm only joking, but thanks Chips for coming on.
What is going on, SwansAwayDays? Chips here. Yep, preview for the South Wales derby. Absolutely can't wait, or maybe not, because we're awful away form. But the view, your poor home form may go into our favour. But that in derby, that form all goes out of the window because anything can happen in derbies. Last match we drew 2-2 to Millwall. Should have won, but 2 defensive errors cost us. That's why we're in desperate need of Bamba to come back now for the South Wales derby. Otherwise we're screwed. Baston and I were going to absolutely turn us over if Bamba ain't back fit. And place to watch out for, Tomlin and Ward. Even though no one Warnock, he probably won't start them. And my score prediction then, I'm going to go 1-1 draw.
Thanks mate for coming on. Like he said, it's going to be a very nervous occasion for both sets of fans. Hopefully it's a free-flowing game. Hopefully the referee lets it go, and hopefully the ref plays and doesn't give too many fouls, otherwise that could disrupt the game. But I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm so nervous. I've been looking forward to this since the Brentford game. I actually don't know really what to say, to be honest. It's such a big game. First game in 5 years against Cardiff. And obviously we play them in January now, but because we're home, we really need to get the win. We need to play well. We really need the 3 points. We've been really poor in the last couple of weeks. I think it's 1 win and 7 or 8 or something really poor like that. So we've got to turn our home form around. and we've got Wigan away next week, which should be a winnable game, but we're not taking anything for granted. So Cardiff is going to be, we need to focus on Cardiff, and I'm sure 12 p.m. come Sunday, the players will be ready, and if they're not, then I will absolutely ridicule every single player, even if I like some, because there's a few players who I really like, Freddie Wildman, Burson Slina, and if any player is not on top of their game Sunday, look out. Not just from me, but Swansea fans. So come on, boys. Just one good performance. This is a derby. Hardly anyone's experienced a derby apart from Wayne Routledge, Nathan Dye and Declan John. And going on to Nathan Dye and Wayne Routledge, I think they deserve to be in the squad. Especially Wayne Routledge, getting the win against Leeds and still hasn't had much game time since then. But Nathan Dyer, he's been frozen out recently. Okay, some people think he's not good enough. But in this game, we need experience. That's one thing this squad kind of lacks, really. So let's have a lot of experienced players, hopefully, in the matchday squad. Let's get the players ready. And let's hope that Matt Grimes can lift the players. I'm not happy that he's still captain, but I believe in Matt Grimes. Come on, Matt. Let's hope you can... Come on, let's get for this game. It's such a big game. These games hardly come round, so let's hope we can... Now I'd go with Freddie Wildman goal, back four, Carl Norton, Connor Roberts, Mike van der Horn and Ben Wilmot. Midfielders, I'd go Jay Fulton and Matt Grimes in the sit-in, and Burson Slina in central attack midfielder. Got to be playing there, Steve Cooper. Wingers, Andre Ewan, Peterson up front, Boab Aston. I think Routledge maybe die on the bench with Garrick, Surridge, possibly, but I just really hope that Peterson plays, in all honesty, because he deserves his place. Fulton, people are saying, drop Fulton, but do they realise, at Barnsley away last week, we were so poor in the physical battle, and if we're struggling against Barnsley, then, if we're struggling against Barnsley in physical battle, then we will be struggling very, very poorly in the aerial battle, especially if Jay Fulton doesn't play. So Fulton's got to play, and obviously you can bring like Byers on and stuff like that. So that's my team, and hopefully my prediction's right, 2-0. So thanks for watching this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go and subscribe to Chippsah Insurance Support. I think he's going Sunday, so if we win, make sure you go and raid his channel. But if we lose, then don't bother watching. Same like with us, same with my vlog, if we lose, don't bother watching. But thanks for watching, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you Sunday. Come on, Swans.